Hello and welcome back to the PC Gaming Vortex and our continuing series on City of Heroes. My name is Hikaru, playing as Unbridled Fury, and I'm joined again by Dark Relic and Dr. Hadrons. When we left off, we were just about to stop the Ritual of Souls, the last quest in this story arc chain. So now we're going to go ahead and head in and finish this off.
There's a lot right by the door.
Wow, attacked right when we entered. There might have been a lot, but they didn't stand a chance for our super heroics.
I love the.
Oh, they're falling. We should help them out. Darts?
You love the what?
I don't think that's me.
I'm assuming they're dart, or they look like they're darts.
My arrows?
Yeah, they're very dart-like.
Yeah, my arrows. The one I shoot like 5 at a time, or that one?
Yeah, they have fuzzy tips when I get up close.
Okay.
They're very cute.
I'm gonna have to get better placement on my guy when I'm using these area of effects. Get as many guys as possible.
I was putting some to sleep.
See that? I didn't even have to touch that one. The gunner fell.
Elevators.
Well, he is fallen.
You just gotta click on the elevator and it goes up or down depending on what color the arrow is. Oh, we might be too late.
Ooh,
So this guy has a red name, which means
Cinderburner.
a bit above our level. Not that he has a chance.
What are you talking about?
Thought he was gonna die. He obviously doesn't know who we are.
That's right.
The computer was talking to us.
Typical.
I can't do anything with it.
Oh, apparently if you come and stand over here.
Where are we standing over here?
It looks cool.
It played music for me, played horns, and now I have a. You have helped complete a mission that was identical to the one that your character currently has issued.
Oh, it's because I finished the mission. I finished the contact, I was the group leader, I let us in, so we were technically doing my mission, but because we were all in the same step, when I completed mine, it also completed yours.
Makes sense.
So if you notice in the upper corner there, the mission actually has a completed, and you can hit exit just to straight exit. We're actually going to look around a little bit because this place is pretty cool. The roof is on fire.
I'd say this place is pretty hot, actually.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
It's smoking.
Okay, guys, exit to Atlas Park 4. It's always good to make Make sure we exit to the
Atlas
same
Park
zone.
3, you say?
If you want to be separated, Atlas Park 3 is the right answer.
Oh, yeah, but we should go train up now.
Yeah, I noticed that we had got a level there. Okay, so since we're going to train up, we're going to go ahead and just run back to the contact since he's right next to where we need to go. Normally you could just call him to finish the quest, but we are heading that direction anyway. The person you need to train up with is directly underneath Atlas, holding the giant globe there in Atlas Park.
Don't forget, I think there's a badge for standing on top of the globe.
Yeah, I always wait until I get my flying power, and then I'll fly up there and grab it. As you level up at a certain milestones, you'll be able to get movement powers, teleporting, jumping, super speed, flying, things like that. They're pretty fun to play with, actually, and they make the game traveling a lot better. So I've received my first merit award. Merit awards are awards awarded for completing difficult tasks and allow you to exchange them for powerful rewards such as enhancements. Merits can be spent at various merit reward vendors throughout Paragon City, Pretoria, and the Rogue Isles. Looks like they're stored in the Special tab and Salvage, and they're earned from completing Task Force, Strike Force, and Trials. Oh, pretty cool.
So, which contact? Officer Fields or
I don't know, what do you guys think?
Sandra Costell? I should probably explain that too.
At this point, we actually have a branching storyline. What we get to do is we can choose either Officer Fields or Sandra Costell. They're both going to have different quests for us and completely different story arcs. And depending on the one you choose is going to alter the one they introduce you to and the one they introduce you to, making replayability on a second character actually pretty high. You get to do new things and different things if you choose different options. So basically, it gives you a small synopsis under their picture there on what they're all about. So if you, for example, like defeating a specific type of gang, or you're enjoying a specific storyline, you could take a quick overview to see where you're going to end up. So what do you guys think? You want to go with the cop or the blonde?
Officer Fields looks a little more trustworthy.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go with Officer Fields because Dark Relic might be scared. Okay, so that put Officer Fields on our compass there, so we know exactly where he's at. I'm actually going to head back here so we can level up, and we'll show you that process now. You know when you're ready to level up and you need to talk to the person when you have an arrow in the center of your experience circle. So we come talk to Miss Liberty. Train a new level of power. Okay, so I've been skilled enough to go to level 4. First we'll do level 3. You actually do levels one at a time. Even if you have multiple to do, you'll do them one at a time. It shows you exactly what you'll gain. So I'm going to get something called the Pocket VIP Pass. Another row of inspiration slots allowing me to hold more of those potion items. 2 new enhancement slots for my powers, which I get to place. And room for more stuff in my inventory, which is awesome. Also allowing me to do stuff in the auction house, which is also good. Okay, so it brings me here. I have 2 slots available, so I get to choose where that goes. So I'm going to put another slot on my AoE, and I'm going to put another slot on my my main power here. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go to level 4. I actually get to choose a new power at level 4, plus it also gives me a lot more room in all of my different inventories. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, so at this point I actually have unlocked access to a new power set. At this point I am allowed to pick a third power set, splashing another thing into my powers. I'm not going to do that at this point. I want to get my core abilities in my current power set. Later on we will choose a third power set to complement what I am already doing. I'm going to take Aim Shot, which is very similar to Snapshot. It just has a casting time and hits a lot harder. Okay, so now I need
I actually took a movement ability.
Security. For security level 5, I just need 660 experience more. So now we'll find out what everybody else chose. So what'd you take there? Hadron?
I took teleport, and I took self-teleport right now, so I can teleport within a range of distance around me where I can target. But it also had teleport foes, which can teleport a foe to you, which is good for pulling. and teleport party, so you can teleport other people to you as long as they're in the same zone.
How about you, Dark Relic?
I went with air superiority because it's a wonderful, wonderful attack, and it'll also open up flight formulator as well as group flight.
So everybody chose, aside from me, they chose their movement power pool, which is normally what you do choose in your third power slot. I held off on that. I wanted to get that aim shot, which is a very hard-hitting power. On my next level and my next ability to choose a power, I will go into that at that time. It's the beauty of this game. You have a choice on what you want to do when, and sky's the limit. Okay, moving my powers into where I need them here. There we go. Okay, so let's go head out and talk to Officer Fields. Actually, I'm going to take a moment. It looks like I have some enhancements. It's always good to check your enhancement slots, especially when you have open ones like I do. So this one's actually going to make it to where it takes less power to cast the ability. So I'm going to use that on aim shot. The reason I'm going to do that is aim shot is actually a pretty expensive power. I'm going to increase the range on my AoE, and I'm going to increase the range on my quick attack. Okay, so I've got all those spent, and now I am quite a bit more formidable. Off to Officer Fields, which is 660 yards away. At the beginning of the game, traveling it does take a little bit of time. It's a little time consuming, but before you know it, you're a high enough level to be flying around and super sprinting across the city. And when you do finally get it, it is quite an achievement, and it does make you feel pretty good about your newly acquired movement power. I feel kind of bad.
Gosh, you guys are slow. Yes, and another good thing with teleport is even though you can't fly, you can teleport straight up in the air and just start teleporting forward, kind of like you see in the comics.
There we go. I felt bad not saving that poor citizen.
Plus, it helps me catch up that way.
Totally why I did it.
Oh, that's right. Isn't the first flight power really, really slow?
Yeah, it is. Another reason why I didn't take it yet.
They actually, it looks like they may have changed that from the way it used to be. The regular fly ability is accessible now as well as hover.
Oh, you don't have to start with hover, huh?
Yeah, apparently not.
I'm impressed. Okay, so we got Detective Pierce here. Okay, so now we need to speak with the witness of the murder. Looks like there was a murder going on here. Hey,
We'll get to the bottom of this.
she recognizes me. I mean, of course she recognizes me. I'm an amazing hero. I got a clue. We gotta go to the sewers.
That's how it could have ended. Let's see how it really ended.
The sewers, it's a dirty job, but we gotta do it. Okay, it's a really dirty job.
We'll get by, one day at a time.
Nice. Love the new power. It appears to want us to go right here, but it's possible it is actually below us. So we need to kill everybody around here. Or incapacitate them, because we are heroes, we do not kill them.
we must take the fight to Vasilok in the sewers.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Commander.
I just assume Basilok.
Ew, they're rising out of the sewer. The green water is making these things. Nasty.
Oh, the cadaver. It's made out of people.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a shower after this mission.
Oh, looks like there's some other people in here, too.
Yeah, this seems to be an open instance.
They realized this game had those, I guess they just started that. That would explain the respawns. Ew, that one just threw up on Dark Relic.
I'll just wash myself off in the... Oh, no, I can't.
I don't know about you, but my suit's not getting dirty.
Yeah, I know. The amazing, never dirty white suit. I don't know who your tailor
Doesn't
is.
every
but,
superhero have a self-cleaning suit?
whoever your tailor is deserves a raise. Okay, so it looks like we're finished up. Let's make our way towards the exit here.
Where are they going from?
That was nice. I don't know who hit him, but he flipped in midair.
That's air superiority. I love it.
Pretty awesome. Yay, we made it out of the sewers.